Hi everyone, welcome back with the last Sudoku of today. In this additional, it will be a Tectonic, a.k.a. Suguru. I hope I will solve this within 30 minutes, otherwise this will be a hard Tectonic or a 4-star Tectonic. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, do we have here a single box? That's the question. Yes, I see the single box here. So this should be a 1. Then I see here under number 3, that means those two boxes cannot be a 3. So we have one box left for the 3. Should be this one. We have a 3 here, that means these 3 boxes cannot be a 3. The 3 should be here or there. We have 2 boxes left in this quadra box. The 1 and the 2 are missing. 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2. Then we have a 1 here. That means these 3 boxes cannot be a 1. These 3. So 1 box left for the 1 should be here. These 2 boxes cannot be a 1. We have a 1 here and 1 there. So the 1 should be here or there. We have a 5 here. That means these 2 boxes cannot be a 5. The 5 should be here or there. So I mark them, the 5. No. No. Yes. How about these 2 numbers? The 1 and the 3 are missing here. The 1 and the 3. This box here, the 5, that means these 3 boxes cannot be a 5. So 1 box left for the 5 should be there. We have a 5 here. That means these 2 boxes cannot be a 5. The 5 could be here or there. We have a 4 here. That means these 2 boxes cannot be a 4. So 1 box left for the 4 should be this one. The other 2 empty boxes could be the 1 and the 3. 1 and the 3 here. Yes. That means we have a 1 in one of those 2 boxes and a 3 in one of those 2 boxes. That means we have a pair here. 1 and the 3, 1 and the 3, 1 and the 3. And the 5 cannot be here. So we have 1 box left for the 5. Should be there. 1 box left. Suppose the 4. This is supposed to 4. Yes. This box cannot be a 1. Cannot be a 3. Same like here. 1 and a 3. So the 1 and the 3 could be here and there. The other 2 should be the 2. No. Cannot be it. Oh, I made a mistake. No, made a mistake. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2. Cannot be a 2. So the 2 could be here or could be there. Alright, I made a mistake. These 2 boxes cannot be a 5. So the 5 could be here or there. Yes. Alright. We have a 2 there. That means these 2 boxes cannot be a 2. So the 2 could be here or there. And I see here 2. This 2 cannot be here. Otherwise I cannot fill any 2 in those 2 boxes. So this cannot be a 2. The only place for the 2 should be here. 1 and a 3 and a 5. Yes, okay. 5. We have a 5 here. That means these 3 boxes cannot be a 5. So the 5 could be here or could be there, the 5. Yes. We have a 3 here. That means these 2 boxes cannot be a 3. The 3 could be in one of those 2 boxes. The 3, yes. We have a 3 here. That means these 2 boxes cannot be a 3. The 3 could be here or there. Yes. These 2 numbers were the 2 and the 4. The 2 and the 4. 2 and the 4. Then 1, 2, or 3. This box. These 3 boxes, 1, 2, or 3. That means if it's a 1, those 4 boxes cannot be a 1. So the 1 goes there. So it could be a 1, 2. That means those 4 boxes cannot be a 2. So the 2 goes there. So the 2, 3, the 1, 2, and 3 could be here. It cannot be a 3, otherwise I need to place the 3 here. And if I place the 3 here, I cannot fill any 3 in those 2 boxes. So it cannot be a 3, so it could be the 1 or the 2. And this box should be 1 or the 2 and not a 5. That means the 5 should be there. The 5. Yeah. We have a 5 here. That means... the 4 cannot be here, so the 4 should be in one of those 2 boxes. Okay. Cannot be a 3. Well. 3. Yes. No. With a 2 there. 5. With a 4 here. 1 cannot be this. 1, 3. Yeah. 5. Let me think. This one is a tough one. Need to think. We have a 1 there and 1 here. I cannot place the 1 in this box, otherwise I cannot fill any 1 in one of those 2 boxes. So the 1 should be definitely here. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be a 2, and this should be a 1. We have a 2 here, so this box cannot be a 2. The 2 goes here. And this box cannot be a 1, cannot be a 2. It should be a 3, cannot be a 4, and cannot be a 5. So it should be a 3. So here we have the 2 and the 4. 2 and the 4 there. That means those two boxes cannot be a 3. The 3 should be here and there together with the 5 as a pair. That means I cannot place a 3 in this box, otherwise I cannot fill any 3 in one of those two boxes. So the 3 should be here. This box can also not be a 5. So the 5 should be in one of those two boxes. Alright. The other two boxes are the 2 and the 4. The 2 and the 4. 2 and the 4. I cannot place a 3 here. Otherwise, I cannot fill any 3 in one of those 3 boxes. So this should be a 5 and this should be a 3. That means this box cannot be a 3. One box left for the 3 should be here. And the other box should be 1 or the 2. 1 or the 2. Alright. So now we have a 5 here. So those two boxes cannot be a 5. This box cannot be a 5. Only 2 boxes left for the 5 should be here or there. These 2 boxes cannot be a 1. But also these 2 boxes cannot be a 1. So 1 box left for the 1 should be here. The 3, 1 box left for the 3 should be there. Then the 2, 4 and the 5 are left. The 2, 4 and the 5 are left. This box should be, cannot be a 5. Cannot be a 3, cannot be a 1. So it's a 2 or a 4. Yes. Let me drink something. Alright, let's continue. These 3 boxes cannot be a 3. So the 3 could be here or could be there. Then 2, 4. These 3 boxes cannot be a 3, so 1 box left for the 3 should be there. The 4 cannot be in this box, so the 4 could be here or there. Then 5 is missing the 1. Tough one. This box cannot be a 1, cannot be a 3, cannot be a 5. So it's a 2 or the 4, this one. 2 or the 4. A. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 4. 1, 3. Should be a 1. If it's the 3, 3. Yeah, it could be so. Anyway, this box should be the 1 or the 3. Cannot be a 4, cannot be a 5. 1 or 3. Can this box be a 2? That's the question. Anyway, these two boxes cannot be a 2 and cannot be a 1. Because otherwise I cannot fill in those two boxes with the 1 and a 2. So these two boxes cannot be a 1 or the 2. So the 1 and the 2 should be outside here. 1 and the 2. The inside boxes should be the 4 and the 3. Okay. That means this box cannot be a 3. Otherwise I cannot fill any 3 in one of those two boxes. Yeah, let me mark the red pen, the correct ones. If I make a mistake, then it will easy to repair the error. Yes. 1, 3, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4. Okay, now let's continue. So this box cannot be a 3, otherwise I cannot fill a 3 in. But can I place the 3 here? That's the question. Is this not a thinking error? The 1 and the 2. Could this be a 3 also? Yeah, that's the question. This could be a 3. Why can this box not be a 3? Because these two boxes cannot be 1 or 2. So it must be 4 and a 3. So the outside should be the 1 and the 2. Yes, it's a pair. Of course. So this box should be definitely a 1. This should be a 3. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be a 2. We have a 2 here, so this cannot be a 2. This should be a 1. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 2. We have a 2 here, so this should be a 1. We have a 4 and a 3 now. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 3, and this should be a 1. We have a 3 now, so this cannot be a 3. This should be the 3. This should be a 4. We have a 3 now, so this cannot be a 3. This should be a 3. We have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3. This should be a 1, and this should be a 3. These two boxes cannot be a 1. This box cannot be a 1, so 1 box left for the 1 should be here. These two boxes cannot be a 5. With 1 box left for the 5 should be here. We have the 2 and the 4 left. We have a 4 here, so no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 2 goes there. We have a 5 now here, so this cannot be a 5. This should be a 5. The 2 and the 4 are left. The 2 and the 4. 2 and the 4. 2 and the 4 here, also 2 and the 4, 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 2 and the 4. So we have later on a chain reaction. Alright. We have a 2 now here, so this cannot be a 2. This should be a 2. This cannot be a 4, so this should be a 4. And this box left for the number 1. That means these two boxes cannot be a 1. This box should be the 1. The 5 cannot be here. We have a 5 here, so 5 should be there. And the 1 box left here for the 3. That means this box cannot be a 3. That box cannot be a 3. So here goes the 3. These two boxes cannot be a 2. So 1 box left for the 2 should be here. We have a box for the 3 that will be there. Here we have the 1 and the 4 left. We have a 4 here, so no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 1 goes there. We have a 4 here. That means those two boxes cannot be a 4. 1 box left for the 4 should be here. The 5 and the 1 are left. I cannot fill this yet. 5 and the 1. We have a 4 now. So this cannot be a 4. This should be a 2. The other two numbers will be the 5 and the 4. The 4 and the 5. The 4 and the 5. We have a 1 here. So these two boxes cannot be a 1. This should be a 1, or that box should be a 1. I cannot fill here the number 4, otherwise I cannot fill any in those two boxes with the 4. So this should be a 5. This should be a 4. We have a 4 now, so this cannot be a 4. This should be a 2, and this should be a 4. We have a 2 now, so this cannot be a 2. This should be a 4, and this should be a 2. We have a 2 now, so this cannot be a 2. This should be a 4, and this should be a 2. We have a 2 now, so this cannot be a 2. This should be a 2. This should be a 4. These 3 boxes cannot be a 5. No, these 3 boxes cannot be a 4. So 1 box left for the 4 should be there. 1 box left for the 3 should be there. The 1 and the 2 are left. We have a 2 here, so no 2 there. 2 should be here, and the 1 goes there. Almost finished. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be a 5, and this should be a 1. Finish in 23 minutes. I'm very pleased. Do you think so? I've moved the camera a little bit. Apologies. Anyway, if you like this Tectonic Sudoku, thumbs up. Otherwise, thumbs down. You can also download this PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Subscribe if you like or if you want, and hit that bell button if you want to be notified by YouTube when I upload a new Sudokus to my channel. Thank you for watching again this episode, and I will see you tomorrow with a new edition. So thank you, and keep on puzzling. Bye bye.